Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri, and on today's Skincare Saturday, we have a little treat. And it comes in the form of this box right here. Can you see who it's from? Could it be? It is from Instant Effects. They sent me something. You might remember Instant Effects from some videos such as Instant Effects Lip Plumping and Instant Effects, that other one I tested. Guess what? The people at Instant Effects watched those videos and they reached out to me and asked if they could send me some other products to try. And I was like, okay. In reality, first I was like, did you really watch those videos? Now, I know the lip plumping one I was all about. For the most part, it did what it said it was gonna do. But the Instant Effects Deep Line Elixir, I don't think it was very instant at all. Instant Effects knows this, or apparently they know this. They watched those videos and they still decided to send me some stuff to test out. Now, this video is not sponsored by Instant Effects. They literally asked if they could send me some items to test in hopes that I would do a review video on it. So I said, okay, I'm gonna try it out and we're gonna see what we think. So, opening the box, I have the paperwork right here. They sent me two things, an AM Energizer Day Cream and a PM Recovery Night Cream. Let's take a look at them. Here they are here. This is very nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, very nice of Instant Effects to reach out to me and ask if they could send me these items. I'm so appreciative of that. Thanks, Instant Effects. Fingers crossed, these do what they say they're gonna do. We've got the day cream and we've got the night cream. Looks like this is some new packaging compared to our originals that we got. Remember, those boxes were black, so it looks like they did a little repackaging, not so much a rebrand. The logo looks the same, but the outer packaging is pretty cute. Now, on the back of each of these, we do have some before and afters. They look extreme. See if you can see those. Day, night. So let's read what the boxes say, and then let's peruse the website to see what the hell is going on with the day and the night cream. So let's go over the night cream first because it's nighttime. Instant Effects PM Recovery Night Cream, capable of improving the condition of any skin concern, right there on the front of the box. Improves skin barrier function and hydration in 12 hours. Restores youthful skin and reduces wrinkles by up to 64% in 6 weeks. So, you know, I had this issue the first go around when we tested the first two products from Instant Effects. Their name is called Instant Effects, yet I am not going to see any barrier function and hydration until 12 hours happens. I'm not going to see any restored youthful skin and reduced wrinkles by up to 64% until 6 weeks. Instant Effects, but yet results in 6 weeks. Instant Effects. I know like 6 week effects is not really a catchy name, but 6 weeks is by no means instant. I'll just tell you that right now. But let's read on. Delivers 2 times firmer skin in 1 hour and up to 3 times firmer skin in 6 weeks. So looks like we will be testing Instant Effects for 6 weeks. Not instantly, but for 6 weeks. Contains the finest active ingredients at their optimal levels. Cruelty-free, paraben-free, vegan, and scientifically proven. So that's good. In the before and after, it doesn't look like she has a shit ton of wrinkles to start out with, but her face looks brighter to me. Maybe her mouth area looks a little bit firmer. What do you guys think? I mean, the after's nice, but again, she doesn't look very wrinkly. Instant Effects, how about you do this? Before and after this. This has got all the wrinkles you could ever want in your whole life. Before, and then after 6 weeks, hopefully, shit's all smooth. It says apply 1 to 2 pumps in the evening over the face, neck, décolleté, and under eyes. No other products required. This is it. This is all we have to do in the night. Oh my God. Instant Effects, I love you already. One and done. I love it. Now, If you deliver everything that you've promised on the side of the box, I will love you even more. All right, I'm very, 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 very happy about the one and done night cream. So one can only hope that the day cream is exactly the same. So let's read about it. AM Energizer Day Cream delivers radiant results equal to professional laser treatment in just 30 minutes. Now, I've never had a laser treatment, so I have nothing to compare it to. But that sounds good, right? So what does it promise? Evens and corrects skin tone and reduces color intensity of blemishes, restores youthful skin and reduces wrinkle depth by a quarter in 1 hour. Multi-purpose hydrator, corrector, and primer in one. The only product you need for flawless skin. Yes. Now, day girls before and after do seem quite a bit more drastic than night girls do. You can really notice like under her eye and actually like right here, like her marionette line-ish area. So yeah, she looks pretty good in the after. I'm not gonna lie. If I can look like, again, her before does not look hella wrinkly at all. The two of us, completely different skin. So we'll see if we can get anywhere near her after. And if we can, I'll be happy. That's all we need. One in the day, one in the night. Love it to death. I guess we begin with washing my face and taking some before pictures. I'm going to, because I still have it, we're gonna use the ColourPop 4th Ray Beauty AM to the PM face cleanser. So I'm gonna wash my face. I did today put on some number 7 CC cream or tinted moisturizer or whatever you wanna call it. I put some powder over the top. So I did wear a little bit of makeup today, little bronzer action. But now I'm gonna wash that off and take my before pictures. Let's peruse the old Instant Effects website. Oh yeah, so remember what the packaging used to look like? Black. PM Recovery Night Cream. This is a 1 fluid ounce container and it is $52. PM Recovery Night Cream is capable of significantly improving most skin concerns, including signs of aging and the appearance of uneven skin. Charged with patented OX2 oxygen transfer technology that was in the Deep Line Elixir as well. They really tout that OX2 transfer technology, visibly reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles by an average of 41%. Hold the phone. The box says 64% in 6 weeks, but the website says 41% in 6 weeks. So should we average those two numbers out and maybe that's what I'll achieve in 6 weeks? I don't know. I want to believe the box, I'll tell you what. If I can reduce my wrinkles by up to 64% in 6 weeks, hail to the yes. I mean, let's be real. If I can reduce the look of my wrinkles by up to 41% in 6 weeks, I'll be just as happy too, really. But I'd like 64. Firms skin by an average of 148% in 6 weeks. I don't know how skincare companies get these percentages. How can something be more than 100%? And also, I don't know how we're going to rank the percentage that we see on my face. We're only gonna be able to look at the before picture and the after picture and go, yeah, they look better. She looks less wrinkly, or no, she looks exactly the fucking same. It says diminish the color intensity of, you know is what's coming next. Diminish the color intensity of age spots by an average of 10% in 6 weeks. Not a huge like jump in the age spot situation, but 10% lighter is 10% lighter. That is all of the claims on the box and of the website for the Instant Effects PM Recovery Night Cream. That is $52. Let's look up the day cream. Oh, so right now it looks like maybe this is on sale. So $36 or $46 for 1 fluid ounce, the same exact amount as the night cream. Visibly brightens the skin by an average of 8% in just 30 minutes, matching best expected results from professional laser treatment. Skin is on average 27% more hydrated even after 24 hours. Hydrator, primer, and corrector provides broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection, leaving it feeling deeply hydrated, soft, and supple. AM Energizer replaces serums and primers, providing the perfect base for makeup. It also helps by containing powerful antioxidants that help protect your skin against harmful environmental aggressors. I want to know what these environmental aggressors are. Everybody says that. What are they? The free radicals, the environmental aggressors. What are they? Where are they? What? Can I see them? Why can't I see them? What are they doing to my face? I need to know. Can someone please tell me? I don't know what a locked up radical is, let alone a free radical. I guess smog, the sun. I don't know what those are, but apparently they're not good. But don't worry, because the day cream's gonna take care of it. So now that we know everything that is supposed to happen to our face when using only the day cream and only the night cream for 6 weeks, I think we're good to go. Let's get night creamed up. Opening her up. Ooh, I wonder if it's gonna be the, like, you know, the twisty tube at the bottom. No, it is a huge good thing because we gotta use this for 6 weeks. So this is much thicker, much larger component, no twist bottom. And this says apply 1 to 2 pumps in the evening over the face. Okay, so this must be a pumper. Here it is. So 1 to 2. You all know I'm using 2 and quite possibly 3 to 4. 1, 2. That is quite a bit that comes out in one pump. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Every time I watch a skincare video where I rub everything all into my face, but I have like a little white dot of cream still left on the tip of my nose and I don't realize it for like 45 seconds, those are my favorites. There is a scent. Ooh, it's very thick. Look at how thick. The scent is nice, but it's very, very thick indeed. Let's get it rubbed in. Oh, look, see? Good thing I noticed it now or it would stay on the whole rest of the video. Oh wait, I'm getting a little, hold on. Like tree bark, nature, not forest like a pine tree. See, I'm gonna need more because was my skin thirsty because it really absorbed fast. I'll do one more pump and I will put it on fast and good. So 1 pump. Right when you pump it out, nice, a pleasant smell. And it's not overpowering. But then when you start to rub it on your face, I swear, I know I went right to like bark or tree bark. It almost smells like, I was gonna say paper. Like the pulp of paper. I've never smelled this smell before. I've smelled paper before, but as far as skincare goes, I have not smelled anything like this smell, and I rather dig it. It's like handmade paper. That's the only way I can describe it. That's what it smells like to me. You know, people like handmade paper and they press flowers in it. It's quite nice. I don't mind it at all. So we put 3 pumps on only because I was talking so much, but 2 pumps would have done me just fine. But my face did absorb the first 2 pumps pretty quickly. But now that the 3rd pump is on there and rubbed in, I think we're good. I don't feel slickery, I don't feel greasy, but I can tell that I have a moisturizing cream on my face. It's very nice. The smell is very nice. I like it. Anyways, it's not about the smell. It's about, is it gonna do what it said it's gonna do? We don't know, because this is literally night 1 of 6 weeks. Now, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna open up the day cream, even though it's not day, because you're not gonna see me when I go to work tomorrow morning, because ain't nobody trying to do a check-in at like 6 in the morning. Maybe this weekend in the morning when I wake up, I will show you, because this did promise that we were gonna see like brighter skin in 30 minutes, you know, things like that. I just wanted to open it so we could see the texture and see if it has the same smell, because I'm curious. So these are identical to each other. Even the wording, the fonts, everything is the same. So you do need to be mindful of that. Don't just go grabbing willy-nilly because they're identical. Let's smell. Do they smell identical? Come on, little pump. Okay, I think it has the same smell. This is the night cream. I'm just gonna do a little pumpity pump because I actually think the night cream has a titch of like a yellowy beige to it. A little brighter, whiter in the day cream. A little less thick. Night cream's pretty thick, but for the most part, they're kind of the same. As far as smell, look, all of that is concerned. Day cream, I'm very excited about because it's like, I'm just gonna rub this into the back of my hand. It said it's like a primer, hydrator, UVB protector, all of that shit wrapped in one. So can't wait to try that out. Night 1 of our 6-week Instant Effects day and night cream. These are the only two products we need, aside from cleanser, but you know what I mean. These are the only two products we are going to need for the next 6 weeks, and I could not be fucking happier. I will be ecstatic if these two products do exactly what they say they would do in the amount of time that they say they'll do it. We'll see. I'll check in soon. Okay, it is official. Today marks the end of week 2, beginning of week 3 of our Instant Effects AM Energizer and PM Recovery. We are supposed to see a renew of our skin cells, and we're supposed to have that time in our skin. Our fine lines are supposed to be reduced, and our skin is supposed to look brighter and more luminous. Age spots are supposed to fade as well, and my skin should feel super hydrated. Now, this is a 6-week test, and we just completed week 2, but I thought I'd check in to see if we notice anything. I have only been using the PM in the night and the AM in the morning, and that's it. How about these dark spots? What's the situation like after 2 weeks? What about my fine lines and wrinkles? What about those? What's that situation looking like? After 2 weeks, I'm not noticing any difference, just off my sight and my memory. Any difference in my forehead wrinkles? I don't think I notice any difference in my crow's feet. I feel like I do want to say that maybe my dark spots look a little bit lighter, but I could be crazy, and I'm just like, they're not really. I mean, maybe that one is lighter, and that one was the lightest one to begin with, so maybe that one is lightening up a bit. I can't be certain because I didn't look at my before picture, and I'm not comparing. I'm just going off of what I see right now after 2 weeks. And as far as the skin, like texture, the brightness, you know, all that jazz, I feel like I kind of look the same today as I did 2 weeks ago. But again, this is a 6-week test, so let's not speak out of turn. We gotta wait to see full results. It is nighttime, so I am gonna go ahead. I just washed my face. I'm gonna put on the PM Recovery. And I will tell you though, the smell. Both of these products, this smell might be my most favorite skincare smell I've ever smelled. And I know the smell has nothing to do with the effectiveness of what Instant Effects is promising, but I'm just gonna tell you, I love this smell. And I can't describe it, but oh, I wish you guys could smell it. For some reason, every time I put it on my face, I think birch. However, I don't remember the last time I smelled a birch tree. It just has that like natural like tree, and not like eucalyptus or pine tree. Like it's not like smell that fresh mountain air. It's not that smell. It's kind of almost like if bamboo and birch had a baby and their baby had a smell, it would smell like this. I love the smell. Like a breath of fresh air, but by a tree. That's how I can describe it. I've never smelled anything like it before, and I am over the moon over the smell, which seems so stupid. I know you're not supposed to have scent in your skincare. I get it, whatever. But I like scent, but I don't like floral scents. And this doesn't have no scent. It is very light. It's just good. That's all I'm saying. I know, scent isn't part of it. I know, but I'm just letting you know the scent's really good. I'm just saying. We are starting week 3 of our 6-week test, and this is our little nighttime check-in to check it all out. How are things going? How are we progressing? Do we see anything? No, I don't think so. If this was one of those products that didn't have like, see results in X number of weeks, we would typically just do our normal 2-week test. And after 2 weeks, I would probably say, I'm not seeing much, so I don't know if this works. But Instant Effects specifically says we should see results after 6 weeks of use. So we have 4 weeks to go. Don't make any snap judgments right now. We got a little bit of time. So I'll check in again soon. Okay, so I just got home. I'm washing my face because we are officially ending week 5, starting week 6. What are our thoughts so far? If you ask me, I have not looked at my before pictures that were taken 5 weeks ago. I don't remember what those look like at all. However, when I look at myself in the mirror every single day, twice a day, more than that, because I like looking at myself in the mirror, I don't necessarily know. And again, we're not gonna look at my before pictures until the 6 weeks is over and we're comparing them to my after pictures. But what I remember of my face, I feel like my face looks the same. I do, but again, I don't remember what it looked like 5 weeks ago. You guys, what do you think? We just ended 5 weeks. We are starting our 6th and final week. Do you notice anything thus far? I will say there's still product in here, so I think we're gonna make it to the 6-week point, which is good because Instant Effects recommends that we use this for 6 weeks. So it's nice that we have enough product in one container for 6 weeks of use. Now I use 2 pumps of the PM every night and 2 pumps of the AM every morning, and it has lasted me. So fingers crossed, we still got enough in there for the next week. But really, if I'm being honest, like I said, just from what I remember my face looking like, I feel like it still looks the same. I can't be sure, and we won't be sure again until I compare the afters with the befores. But those are my thoughts right now on this end of 5 week check-in, 1 week left to go. I hope Instant Effects really pulls out all the stops in this next week so that we see a huge difference in my appearance, because this has been a long test period. And so I feel like we should see something, don't you think? 1 week left to go. Think happy thoughts. Okay, everyone, can I get a fucking drum roll, because our 6-week test is officially over. For 6 solid weeks, morning and night, I have been using the Instant Effects PM Recovery and the Instant Effects AM Energizer. If you remember, because it was a long time ago, the nice people over at Instant Effects sent these 2 products to me in hopes that I would test it on the channel. Now, my face is freshly washed. I have taken my after pictures, scrutinized them up against my before pictures. So let's just remember what the packaging said we would see, and then we'll both decide if we saw any of it. So right off the bat, the PM Recovery Night Cream, right on the front, says it's capable of improving the condition of any skin concern. Well, I have a shit ton of skin concerns, and I don't really think that, okay, maybe one was improved, and I'll tell you what I think about that. It's supposed to improve skin barrier function and hydration in 12 hours. That's the key to flawless skin. I don't know how we're gonna test a barrier function or the hydration. It's been well over 12 hours. I've used this PM Recovery Night Cream every single night for the last 6 weeks. And I guess maybe my skin in my after does look a little bit more hydrated. Yeah, I guess you could say it kind of looks less like dry. So, okay, I'll give him that one. Restores youthful skin and reduces wrinkles up to 64% in 6 weeks. We've been testing it for 6 weeks. I don't know where that percentage came from, but I can tell you right now, looking at my face before and after, no. 64% is more than half. That means half of the wrinkles on my face, I'm not even saying vanished or gone. I'm just saying less deep. 64% less wrinkles. I don't think that's the case in my face. I just don't. I'll show you the before and afters, and you guys can decide for yourself. Delivers 2 times firmer skin in an hour and up to 3 times firmer skin in 6 weeks. Again, does my skin to you look 3 times firmer? I mean, look at it. Does it look 3 times firmer? Out of the 3 check boxes on the side of the box for the PM Recovery, I'm gonna say 1.5 of those things. And I think you'll agree with me when we take a look at my after pictures, but that was just what was claimed on the PM recovery. Let's look at the AM. Right on the front it says, delivers radiant results equal to professional laser treatment in 30 minutes. And while I've never gotten a professional laser treatment, again, I think I might have to disagree. But let's look at what it promises on the side of the box. Evens and corrects skin tone and reduces color intensity of all blemishes. I don't really have blemishes that I'm worried about the color of. I'm guessing they mean like red, irritated. I never really have an issue with that. Not quite sure if that does also mean like our dark spots. I'm thinking that it doesn't because my dark spots are still loud and proud. Number one bullet point really doesn't apply to my skin. I couldn't test reduced color intensity of my blemishes because I just didn't have any. Sorry, you know, like, oh my gosh, side note. Have you guys seen Brittany Runs a Marathon? She asks her friend to go jogging with her, and her friend goes, if I do any cardio, you know I lose too much weight too quickly. That's what I kind of felt like. My skin just doesn't get blemishes. Bullet point number 2, restores youthful skin and reduces wrinkle depth by 1/4 in an hour. Combined with the PM that says, restores youthful skin and reduces wrinkles up to 64% in 6 weeks, you would think that I would see a much more dramatic look appearance in my wrinkles after 6 weeks since I've been using both the AM and the PM. Not quite sure about that either. Now, before I show you the befores compared with the afters, just looking at my beautiful, gorgeous face, what do you guys think as far as my wrinkles are concerned? Because let's be real, both of these claimed wrinkle appearance better after 6 weeks. So I'm asking you, better, same, worse? What do you think? So here's what I think as far as my wrinkles are concerned, based on appearance and depth. I'll tell you what I noticed right away. From my eyebrows down, I didn't really notice any difference. It all pretty much looked the same. But from my eyebrows up, and even right now, just looking at me, my forehead wrinkles seem less. I don't think it's less as in the number of them. Like if I had 7 forehead wrinkles, I don't think I have 4 now. I think the depth of my forehead wrinkles, now, you know, I'm very expressive, but when I'm just trying to be like calm, I think it appears that I have less wrinkles. Whether that means the number of my wrinkles is less, or that it just appears that there are less because they're not as fucking deep as they normally were 6 weeks ago. Okay, so clear Sharpay lines just running across my forehead. The eyebrow ones, these ones, but see how I have like just this like little guy, and there's a little guy right here. Right now it's really, really faint. In the before pictures, those 2 little ones were way, way more noticeable. For some reason, these 2 products just really went for the forehead. My other wrinkles, I just don't see any sort of a difference. I don't see a difference in my marionette lines, in the fork in my marionette lines. I didn't see a difference in my crow's feet on either side. And I didn't see a difference in my cat scratch fever. So like I said, eyebrows down, I got nothing. But eyebrows up, I feel like my forehead is definitely looking smoother, less wrinkly, overall better, which is good. No one wants to walk around with a Sharpay forehead, but I was really hoping the effects that happened to my forehead would also happen to the rest of my face, and I'm just not seeing it. But tell me if I'm wrong. Let's talk about some positive things. I've mentioned it probably every single time I've checked in this video. The smell is divine. You know what, Instant Effects? You need to put this smell into a candle, a body spray, lotion, shampoo, a conditioner, the sheet linen spray. I need it. I need it everywhere. In my mind, if bamboo had a scent, I'm not quite sure if it does or if it doesn't, it would smell like this. And I think the reason being, oh God, it's so good. Not only does it smell green and clean and fresh, but it also smells like a little woodsy tree bark, but then also green, hence bamboo. I love it. So number one, smell. Number two, in each of these 30 ml containers, there is more than enough to get you through 6 weeks of use. AM every morning, PM every night. I used 2 pumps each time I used it, and there's still some in here. How much? I can't tell because the packaging is black and I can't really tell by weight, but I can tell you right now, there's still stuff in here. That is a plus. Positive number 3, I do feel maybe my skin does look overall, I guess you could use the word hydrated. I don't really know, but it does have kind of like a fresh, not so dull. I feel like my before pictures were a little bit more dull, and my skin in my after pictures is a little bit more vibrant. Another plus is, as far as I'm concerned, forehead wrinkles diminished. Can I tell for certain if 64% of my wrinkles are just magically gone? No, I can't. But what I can see is that when I look at my forehead, it looks less wrinkly, and that's all I need to know. So I went onto the website, and right now the AM Energizer Day Cream is on sale for $34.50. So not cheap, not expensive. The regular price, expensive. The sale price, okay, not the best, especially because after 6 weeks, I just don't think I'm seeing all the claims. I just really don't. Pricing's iffy if you ask me. PM Recovery is also on sale. Its regular price is $52. No, the sale price is $39, which isn't that much cheaper, but again, is cheaper. I can't tell you for certain, like, oh yeah, the PM Recovery is definitely the one that did all the heavy lifting in this gig. For what they both claimed they would do in the amount of time that they said they would do it, I think both shared the heavy lifting in the results that I saw on my face. If you're gonna give it a try, like I said, I'd probably go to the website and get them while they're hot, get them while they're on sale. Because for me, had these not been given to me to test, and had I paid my own money for them, I think that I would be more disappointed than I am now. And that hurts my feelings to have to say. I don't like when a company is so nice and so thoughtful and they reach out to me and they send me something unsolicited. I never ask anybody for anything. No, ma'am. So when a company reaches out to me via email and offers to send me something to test in hopes that I'll do a video, it really does hurt me to say, like, I wouldn't have paid for this, and definitely not full price for sure. Did I enjoy using it? Yeah, because you know why? It was easy. One step in the morning and one step in the night. It's like one of those one and dones, and you know I love those. And again, the smell is divine. However, I was just hoping, especially from a company that's called Instant Effects, after 6 weeks, we'd see some amazing shit happen. Wrinkles reduced by 64%. Depth of wrinkles reduced by 1/4. All over my face, not just on my forehead. And I just didn't, and it makes me a little sad. But you know the drill. This is real life. I see what I see, and you guys see what you guys see in my before and afters, and you see what you're seeing right now when you're looking at my face. There you have it, and there it is. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? You know, I always say we're our own worst critic, and sometimes we can't see what is right in front of us when it comes to our physical outward appearance. And sometimes you guys do call me a crazy person. Hell no, Sheri, your skin looks way better than that. I definitely see less wrinkles, or I definitely see that your skin is firmer. Whereas I don't see it like you guys see it. So if you are seeing something more than what I'm describing, if you're seeing any difference down here in this lower region, please let me know in the comments below. And also, as you know, these are the results on my face, my skin, my age, my wrinkles, my deep ass embedded Grand Canyon wrinkles. If you have better skin than I do, if you started taking care of your skin when you were supposed to, like late teens, early 20s, and if you continue to do so all the way up until now, props to you. I was not that same person. I barely just started taking care of my skin when I started this channel. So my results may not necessarily be your results. And if you are interested in trying it, I jump on the website, like I said, and get these two products while they're on sale. If anything, just buy it for the smell. And that's it. I just do want to say a big thanks again to Instant Effects for sending me these two products. I really do appreciate it. I really did enjoy testing them. And like I said, if you do end up taking this smell and making a candle or a room freshener or a body lotion, I died, deodorant, anything in this smell, I'm down. I love the smell 100%. So thank you, Instant Effects, for sending me these products so that I could test them on the channel. If you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the Skincare Saturday videos I push out, which is every other Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thanks for hanging out.